It is December 7th, 2017, though as you can probably see, it is still dark outside because it is 12:13 in the morning because it was a friend of mine's birthday today, the 7th, so I always like to text people as soon as it hits 12. So I'll start this vlog once I wake up, so let's just... And it is now the morning, as you can tell by the light outside and by this little piece of hair here that will not go to... I've been trying for like 10 minutes, but it wasn't happening, so. It's about 8 in the morning. I have a doctor's appointment at 10. Other than that, I don't really have much else to do for the day, except maybe later today we might get a Christmas tree. Because of the hurricane, not a lot of trees have been coming into the island, but we've been calling this one place pretty much the only place that's selling trees and doesn't have a 700-person wait list. And I think their shipment came in today, so we might get that later today, but it's still very unclear. So one thing that I should probably explain is why I decided to vlog today and why yesterday, as of the day that I'm recording this, I decided to upload a vlog that was like 16 or 17 days late. So the vlog from yesterday, I had pretty much recorded that on November 17th, but since I didn't have power, it was really annoying to edit it on my laptop. It was being super slow. So I had edited most of it after the power came back on Sunday the 3rd. Today is Thursday. I finally finished putting it together, but after I was done, so much time had passed, I didn't really know if I wanted to upload it or not until yesterday at night. Again, I was debating whether or not I should upload it, and I started checking out some of the old vlogs. Now usually whenever I watch old videos of mine, I usually cringe, even if they're only a month old or even if they're earlier from this year. And while that did happen, I also kind of appreciated the fact that I had started doing those vlogs. It was really nice, even if they weren't the most interesting, to have that as like a personal journal, which is pretty much why I started doing this vlog. Because if it's nice, like 10 or 11 months later, to be able to look back and like see what I was up to, I'm sure that it's gonna be about 10 times nicer when 3 years, 5 years, 10 years have passed and I'm able to go back and watch that vlog. So after watching that, it kind of got me excited to start vlogging again. It kind of reminded me why I did it. So I'm not back to daily, though that would be cool. I could pretty much do it now because I don't really have school, and there will be some interesting vlogs coming soon, but I'm probably gonna start doing it again. Again, it's not that I ever really stopped because I wasn't enjoying it. I will have a separate video that I also have been working on prior to the hurricane. I've tried making it about 3 times, but I'm never actually really happy with how it turns out, about, you know, where I've been for the past couple months. But hopefully now I can finally sit down with the motivation to actually work on it and finish it, so maybe that'll be coming soon. Now it's time for the breakfast of champions. Also, update. These things, 85 days without power, pretty much the same as the day that we lost power. If that doesn't sound like a lot, the last day we had power was September 20th, and before that it was September 6th. So, just gonna ignore that. Okay, it is now about 9 something in the morning. I'm pretty sure that I'm gonna get there late, but yeah, I guess I just have to run now. Okay, I'm back from the doctor. I think it's about 12 right now, but before I do anything else, hold up. I think I need to shave a little bit, so let me just... So I don't know if that worked, but now I am at least shaved. So you guys probably don't know this, but the doctor's appointment that I was at today was actually to get my contact lenses. I've never actually had contact lenses before, though you probably didn't know that because I always like to take off my glasses when I vlog, because otherwise you can see the reflection of the camera, which is just... And so far, honestly, after like the first hour and a half, I literally don't even feel them anymore. This is kind of amazing. There are still some things that I see kind of blurry, but for the most part, I see pretty clearly. I will say though, I took a pretty big L today because I called this morning, you know, to confirm the appointment and to check how much it costs, you know, to see if I could actually pay cash or if I needed to bring my card in. I call, they said around $100, right? So I took out about $100. I had that. I also took my card just to be safe, but I was expecting it to be around $100. So then when it's finally time for me to pay, I'm sitting there, I have my wallet ready, and she looks at me and she says $3.19, and I'm like, it took me a moment. It took me a moment because I was like, there's no way this cost me $3 with 19 cents. And that's when it sunk in. I don't know how this woman went from it'll be around $100 to $319. You know, if it had been like $50 more or something like that, you know, it wouldn't have surprised me. But the difference between $100 and $319 is pretty big. So then I had to whip out the card, not a payment that I was expecting to make today, but hey, at least I have contacts now. So pretty much all I have to do for the rest of the day is wash my clothes and get ready because I am leaving for a trip soon. I'm not gonna say where yet, I'm just giving you a little teaser of what is to come in the following vlogs. But I'm not sure if I'll have to wash my clothes somewhere else. A lot of people, their appliances don't work after the power has come back on, either because they lost them during the hurricane or like they've just broken. So far we've been taking baby steps. You know, first day we tried the fridge. That worked. Second day we tried our air conditioner. Those work as well. And today we're finally gonna try the washing machine. Hope to God it works because otherwise that's gonna be really annoying. That is pretty much all I have to do for the rest of the day. We might go to my grandparents' house later because we're watching The Office. I'm rewatching it with them because any excuse to watch The Office, you should take it. But that's pretty much it for the rest of the day, so let's just get to it. Well, now is about 2 hours later. Since that last clip you recorded is about 2. And I was literally just sitting here enjoying myself when I was gaming League of Legends when all of a sudden, boom, the power just went out. Okay, it's 2 minutes later, power's back on. Okay, it's 2 minutes later, power's back on. Okay, I'm happy. That was
2,000 years later.
So it's now about 7 at night. I think you can barely hear that. That is the washing machine going. Right now we just threw in some soap and some very, very dirty old rags because most of all we wanted to clean it out and make sure that it works. It works, which is the important part, so after that's done I'll just throw in my clothes. But that is pretty much it for the rest of the day. Other than this, we're just gonna go to my grandparents' house. We're gonna watch The Office, have some dinner. We were told that we can get a Christmas tree, but we have to be there at 6 tomorrow morning, so we're gonna do that because we want a Christmas tree. And other than that, that's pretty much it for the day. So the contact lenses were a success. Washing machine was a success. Got pizza. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you guys tomorrow at 6 in the morning. Thanks for watching.